you'll happen to notice that it's about the alphabet, and there's a lot of alliteration, and there's animals. So, the alligator ate the apples and the apricots. The apes are all alleviated. Their dinner was his, and they were not. The bats belonged in the belfry, but began being by the bay. But we can barely blame them, it was such a beautiful day. Creepy cats cooperate, but careful, there can be a flaw. A clever cat can catch you in its clutching claws. The diamond dogs need dentures, for their teeth are in decline. The dentist determined it was due to the dense food that they devoured when they dined. Every eagle is excited and extremely blessed, but each one is exhausted from their enormous neighbors of their nest. Parentheses, elephants. Flamingos fly from the fire and find friendly face. Their fast work of the firefighter secures a safer place. Geese can get their giggles when Googling GIFs, spelled with a G, of giraffes, but it's great when those who get laughed at get a good last laugh. Parentheses, picture of goose looking at GIF of giraffe, but a giraffe looking in the window and laughing at him.
This is supposed to be a book.
You can help a hopping hippo if it's hindered by its hips. Just hand him or her some grease and hardware and watch how fast he slips. It's incredible how inedible ice cream is to eat after it has been infused with your icky, smelly feet. You can jam all of your jellyfish into a tiny jar, but beware when it's reopened, you should be quite far. Don't kid around with koalas, because they can be quite tough, because most of them know karate and don't mind playing rough. Lions live luxuriously if they win the lottery, but if they lose, they still will snooze, just not as lavishly. Many men may move a mountain, but once it has been moved, many men realize mood is not improved. Nobody needs a nuisance, nor do they need a nag, because a nagging nuisance can really be a drag. Open the door and go outside, go up and over the hill, but don't stay out until you're cold, because that'd be overkill. Peppy penguins prance and dance upon the polar ice. The bear could have pounced when it had the chance, but perhaps they look too nice. Quail can be quite quirky and quail can be quite quick, so don't try to watch them too closely, you might just get sick. Rabid raccoon will roar at the moon and rage through the wild woods. A healthy raccoon, one would assume, is really pretty good. S is so often synonymous with the hiss of a snake, but some snakes are good singers, just waiting for their break. Tigers aren't as terrible as people tend to think, but I'm not so sure I'd trust one if it licks its chops and winks. You can use an umbrella when you're undergoing rain, and if you're looking for unicorns, you may as well look down the drains. If a van of vultures fills your vision, you may want to veer, for they're not very good drivers in circles they just steer. The wide walrus wanders around the windy beach. The wind wistfully blows his whiskers and makes his home hard to reach. It is extremely important to get an x-ray exam if you're offered $1 to eat a xylophone and you fall for the scam. Might have been my favorite one. That's just tough. If you've started yawning, grab your yak and head out back. Yell and yip and jump and skip as you wrap up the yak. Parentheses, question mark. Zippy zappy zebras want to be your friend. They zigzag with zeal. They need no wheels to get them from start to end.
Wow. See, it's not there.